Want to say good evening and welcome everybody into the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream of Gordon-Rushville basketball. I guess I say evening, and it's evening, but got a little bit of an early start here tonight, a 4:30 tip between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and their friends in Sheridan County here, the Hay Springs Hawks. There has been some sickness in both programs, so the JV games have been canceled. We're going to do only varsity here tonight as the girls are currently warming up and getting ready for tip here in about 5 minutes from Gordon-Rushville High School in Gordon, Nebraska. The Mustangs, most recently you saw them take down the Bayard Tigers 60-48. That was a big win for the Mustangs as Bayard is in their sub-district and in the Western Trails Conference. That was on the road at Bayard. We had that game for you live here on our stream. And the night before, the Mustangs lost a tough one to Valentine, so it was good to bounce back for them on that Saturday game and get the win over the Tigers. Now they'll set their sights on the Hay Springs Hawks. The Hawks are coached by Ron Olson. They are 4-6 on the 21-22 season. And unfortunately for the Hawks, they've been bit by the injury bug as two of their starters from the year previous, that's Mia Skinner and Gabby Twarling, are both out with knee injuries for the entire season. And then tonight, Sadie Hanks, their second leading scorer and a senior on the team, is out with an injury or sickness. I guess I don't know which one it is. And also the other senior, Jaslyn Smith, Jazzy, out with an injury or sickness. So she will not be playing. Her and Hanks. Hanks averaging 9.6 points per game. Second leading scorer for the Hawks. And then Jazzy Smith, the fifth leading scorer at 2.1 points per game for the Hawks. So Coach Olson and the Hawks are going to be shorthanded tonight against the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Mustangs, of course, are coached by Randy Hurlburt. Hurlburt is assisted by Sean McKimmey and Robin Johnson. The Mustangs 7-4 on the season. They're led by their sophomore guard, Haley Johnson. Johnson averaging 16.3 points per game. She has 51 rebounds, 29 assists, a team-high 48 steals, and, 3 blocks. Junior Tessa Hurlburt is the second leading scorer for the Mustangs. She averages 9.7 points per game. The junior sharpshooter has 19 three-pointers made. She's got her eyes set on that single season and career record for three-pointers made, as Hurlburt only 13 away from the season record and 15 away from the career record, something that she will most certainly surpass maybe this season or next. So keep your eye on that as we move along here. Junior A.J. McKimmey averaging 7.6 points per game in the middle for the Mustangs, 71 rebounds, 19 steals, and 3 blocks. McKinley Grover, a sophomore, will be in the middle with McKimmey. Grover averaging 6.7 points per game. She has 60 rebounds, 77 assists, 13 steals, and 1 block. Reagan Schultz, the junior guard, will be right behind those young ladies. Schultz, more of a true point guard, does a little more passing, but she does average 3.5 points per game. She has a team-high 48 assists, 30 steals, 3 blocks, and 37 rebounds for the junior Reagan Schultz. Some other players who we'll see tonight are sophomore Trinity Taylor, freshman Riley Schultz, who is back after a bout with sickness herself. She missed the Saturday game against Bayard, but now back on the floor tonight in uniform, ready to go. Also, Sky Towson, another sophomore who will get some considerable playing time here tonight. Savannah Burnt and also Stella Wegner have filled in roles for the Mustangs off the bench, and they're their 8th and 9th on the depth chart respectively. Mustangs looking to add to their win total with their 8th win of the season against the always tough and fun Hay Springs Hawks. Of course, the two are Sheridan County neighbors, and I get to cover them both. So it's fun for me to do this game. I usually take pictures at the Hay Springs games. I don't broadcast there. But it's fun to get them on a broadcast, and if you're tuning in from Hay Springs, appreciate you jumping on board. And we're going to have a pretty good night here of girls and boys basketball. Doubleheader. Tip coming here in about 2 minutes. Mr. Ryan Lovell and the band providing the pregame noise here in the gym. As the girls are finishing up, they're warming up. Last year, it was the Mustangs toppling the Hawks. And that was, of course, in Hay Springs. The two teams switch back home and home every year. Neither team has to play each other in the postseason or conference play. The Hawks are part of the Panhandle Athletic Conference. The Mustangs part of the Western Trails Conference. So neither team really plays each other when it really matters. It's kind of a fun game for them to participate in. Short bus ride, that's for sure, for Hay Springs. Just a 27-mile ride. And these parts, that's about as short as it gets, because a lot of times we're going a long way, that's for sure. The teams will huddle up as we get ready for starting lineups. Looks like Mr. Mills is going to grab the microphone. We'll see who is going to sing the national anthem. I'm sure Mr. Lovell's got that ready to go. Let me turn up my external mic so you can hear the national anthem. And we'll be ready to rock and roll here after the formalities.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gordon-Rushville High School, home of the Mustangs. We want to give a special welcome to our guests from Hay Springs and the Hay Springs Hawks. I also want to take an opportunity to thank Linda and the staff at Hay Springs for working through the situation that you're dealing with and getting us here to have a game tonight. So thank you for doing that. As you all know, Gordon-Rushville High School and the Nebraska Schools Activities Association promotes good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, ethnic, sexist, or other intimidating comments or actions directed at officials, students, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for your removal from this facility. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both teams. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Juan Morton, who is a senior here at Gordon-Rushville High School. He is the son of Michael Ray Morton, to sing our national anthem.
Mr. Mills is going to give the starting lineups.
Number 12, junior Sam Tooth.
Samantha Toof will draw the start for the Hawks.
1, sophomore
Alexa
Alexa Congress.
Chonagis wearing 21.
Junior Molly Spicer. Number
22, Molly Spicer. Emily Nelson.
24, junior Bree Smith. The Hawks are coached by Ron Olson and assistant Linda.
And Brady Smith will be the fifth starter for the Hawks.
And now, on your feet, Mustang Country, introducing your starting lineup for tonight.
Tessa Hurlbert get the start, the junior guard. Haley Johnson will join Hurlbert in the backcourt. Looks like Reagan Schultz is up and ready for the Mustangs. AJ McKimmey will get the start in the middle for the Mustangs, the junior forward. Wearing number 14, looks like number 34, sophomore McKinley Grover will be the fifth starter for the Mustangs. Here we go. All the formalities are done. Let me get your camera squared away here real quick. I'll be ready for basketball coming into your living room right now. Mustangs and Hawks are going to do battle right here on the Journal Star YouTube stream. Thanks for tuning in. Sit back and relax. It's the first of two tonight. Of course, we always do the girls first, so girls are coming up now as Smith and McKimmey exchange pleasantries in the middle. And here we go. The tip is controlled by GR. Up ahead quickly to Johnson. Haley tries to get in there but gets stopped. Good defense by the Hawks. Mustangs will set up in their offense. Hurlbert drives. Tries to get into McKimmey. McKimmey with the left hand, can't quite get it to go. She bounces around, gets her own rebound. Grover finally grabs it after two offensive rebounds, puts it back in. Mustangs up 2-0 on the Grover putback. Looks like Schultz tipped it, but she stepped out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Hawks. Mustangs with a pretty good height advantage. Breeley Smith is a tall young lady, but Mustangs with that rarity of the two bigs with Grover and McKimmey. Mustangs going a little trap zone here. Inside to Tonjes. Alexa had it taken away by Grover. McKinley just took it away. Now Johnson wants to run. Up ahead to McKimmey. AJ up and got it on the assist from Johnson. McKimmey leads the break and gets rewarded with a bucket. Skip pass over to Nelson. Nelson's going to let it fly. Back iron, no good. McKimmey rips away the rebound. Mustangs get it back. One and done for the Hawks. Hurlbert had it taken away by Toof. Samantha Toof caused the turnover. Now Sam wants to stop. She tries to go inside, and Schultz is going to take it away from Toof. Inside to Grover. Grover off to McKimmey. Nice pass from McKinley, but McKimmey couldn't quite get it to go. Schultz pulls it down. Spicer comes away with it. Loose ball. Foot race, and Schultz will come down with it. Mustangs on the attack, wasting no time. Johnson thought about it. Instead, she'll give it to Grover. Grover wide open. Can't quite get it to go. McKinley gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and in. Grover with a quick four. I got to think Haley's a little bit mad at her right now because she had the assist, and Mustangs are going to steal it away again. McKimmey up to Johnson. Haley resets. Gets it blocked by Toof. McKimmey grabs the offensive rebound, though, and then she's fouled on the putback. AJ will go line to shoot two. Nice block by Sam Toof, but timeout Coach Olson right off the bat. And looks like they got the foul on Spicer, so McKimmey go line to shoot two here. 6-0 your score, 6:01 to go in the first quarter. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, we work with many carriers to offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. McKimmey headed to the line. Shooting a pair here is the junior. AJ averaging 7.6 points per game. McKimmey has 52 free throws made in her career. That one tickles the nylon, so McKimmey's got 3 so far. Looking for number 4 right here. Mustangs are shooting a clip of 56% from the free throw line this year as a team. We're going to call a violation on Grover. McKimmey missed it. So no shot attempt there on the lane violation. 7-0 is your score. Mustangs step into their press here. Toof over to Spicer. Johnson just about got there, but was just a smidge late. Nelson on the baseline, can't get it to go. Tipped around. Tonagis with a strong rebound. She's fouled. Alexa Tonagis with the rebound, and the Mustangs are going to get her on the arm for the foul. We'll see who it's on here. They're going to give it to Reagan Schultz. I believe it's Reagan's birthday, so happy birthday, Reagan. They keyed into Tonagis on the inbounds. Skip pass to Toof. Samantha is going to drive the lane, and she goes into the block. It's diverted by the Mustangs, and up ahead, Hurlburt to Johnson. Haley Johnson for 2. Mustangs are up 9-0. Little give and go here to Toof. Toof is stopped by McKimmey. Inside to Tonagis, and Grover knocked it away. It'll stay with Hay Springs. Toof's going to let it fly, and she hits it. Samantha Toof can do that. She can shoot the 3. She had 5 the other night against, who did they play the other night? Well, she had 5 in their last game. I forget who it was against. That one tried to go inside, but Smith knocked it away. Hurlburt can also shoot the 3, but she missed that one. Tipped around, and Johnson's going to grab it over Nelson's head. Now Haley drives, stops, pops, hits. Johnson with the baseline jumper goes down. And it's 11-3 now. Johnson's got 4. Grover steps in front and intercepts that pass. Drops it off for Schultz. Reagan thought about a pass and said she'll dribble. Mustangs on the attack. Schultz will back it out. Hurlburt drives. Now Tessa in the lane. Hits it. Hurlburt gets her first field goal. She's got 2 now. 4 minutes to go here. Mustangs with a 10-point lead. Toof now working it around. Sam Toof leads Hay Springs with 14 a game. She's having an outstanding junior year. Toof has some really good career numbers. She just made her 60th three-pointer in her career as Schultz batted that one away. It goes to Tonagis. Tonagis wide open, and she hits. And she was behind the scoreboard there. I apologize. Alexa Tonagis, her first bucket. Hawks have 5 now. Hurlburt wants to drive again. Drops it off for Johnson. Haley cut off. Schultz is going to shoot the jumper. She's fouled by Toof. Reagan Schultz going to go line to shoot 2. Sam Toof, 60 career made three-pointers, 111 steals. I think she had a steal earlier on here too. She's probably got more than that now. And then 457 points entering this game. So Sam Toof has had quite the career as Schultz missed the first. Second one coming here for Reagan. Townsend checks in. Looks like Riley's waiting for her sister. She'll have to wait. Nope, it went through. Took a big bounce, but Schultz got the roll. It goes through. She goes 1 of 2 at the line. Reagan's got a point. In comes Riley. Townsend has checked in for Grover. So Sky, the sophomore, getting her first action of the night. Sky's played in every game for the Mustangs so far this season. Schultz hits the deck, but the Mustangs steal it. Townsend now drives. She's cut off by Nelson. Nelson hits the deck. Coach Olson takes a timeout. It'll be Hawks basketball as the Mustangs turn it over. 3:22 to go. 14-5 is your score. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs from First National Bank of Gordon. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Hawks basketball after the Mustang turnover. They look to beat this Mustang press. Johnson just about got that one, but Hawks did a nice job of holding on to it. Hallie Johnson checks in for the first time for the Hawks. She's wearing number 13. Hallie, a junior. into Tonajus. It's swatted away by McKimmey, and Schultz pulls it down. Now Riley on the run. She's got the bigger Smith giving chase, but Riley's able to finish with the left hand. So the freshman, back after the one-game absence, gets herself a field goal there. 16-5 is your score. Hawks able to get through the Mustang press. Johnson in the corner, looking for Toof. Hurlbert swatted it and went off Tessa. It'll stay with the Hawks. 2:36 to go, first quarter. In comes Trinity Taylor. I'm assuming she'll go for McKimmey. She is. So Trinity checks in for her first action of the night. Mustangs going about 8 deep in their bench so far here. Nelson let it fly quickly. Backside rebound comes down to Johnson. Haley up ahead to Tessa. Nelson hits the deck, and Tessa Hurlbert finishes the layup on the assist from Johnson. Tessa's got 4. Looks like Nelson's okay. She tripped there, but should be all right. Toof kind of swarmed there. A little bit of sloppy play. And Smith traveled with it. Go back to Gordon-Rushville. That one's going to go out of bounds on the bad pass. So back to Hay Springs it goes. Gordon-Rushville turns it over. This is the first of 3 games for the teams this week. They'll be back home again here Friday for gearing. We'll have that broadcast for you. That'll be a big one against the Class B Bulldogs. And then they go to Kimball on Saturday. That's a road game. I'm not heading down to Kimball. They do have a live stream, I believe, on their, if you go to the search their school's website, so be able to watch. Nelson's going to let it fly again. That one rolls off the rim again, and Johnson. And they're going to say it went off Haley. That's the right call. So busy week for both teams this week. And we still have the Cody Kilgore game we're waiting to reschedule. I haven't heard anything from Mr. Mills. Blocked inside. Tonajus able to get the deflected shot. Off the iron, no good. Backside rebound to Johnson. Johnson had it taken away by Townsend, but Tonajus got it. Toof through the lane, off the iron, no good. Tipped by the Mustangs. It stays with Hay Springs. Wegner checks in. In comes Grover for Taylor. So Townsend and Taylor have a seat. Wegner's going to get a chance here. Mustangs in a zone here, working. Toof denied, drops it off for Johnson. Johnson back to Toof. Sam thought about it. Now Sam's going to drive. She's going to shoot. Got it to go. Sam Toof has got 5 now. Good shot from Sam in traffic off the glass. Now Hurlbert wants to drive. She's hand-checked. Foul will be on the floor here on the Hawks. Like I mentioned, Toof leads the Hawks in scoring. She averages 14 a game. Schultz into Grover. Grover through Tonajus. Tonajus picks up the miss, though. Mustangs looking for a trap. It goes off Johnson's hands right to Toof. Hawks dodge a couple bullets there. Looks like Johnson just about took it from Toof, and then now Hurlbert does get it. Haley Johnson up ahead now on the fast break. Johnson up and good. Rattled it around and got it to go down. Did Johnson. She's got 6. Mustang lead is now 13, 20-7. 25 seconds to go as Johnson's going to take that one away again. Haley picks up her dribble, finds Wegner. Wegner had it blocked. Toof with a good block there. Wegner can't save it. It's going to go back to Hay Springs, so good defense by Sam Toof with the block. Ten seconds to go here. Schultz just a tick late there. Hawks have got to go. Almost a 10-second violation. Uh-oh, and Grover got too much mustard on that one. It doesn't matter, though. The clock is going to expire. So the first quarter will end. The Mustangs with a 20-7 lead over the Hawks. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby and Bobby and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Loutzen, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR in Gordon. Say Toof stepped on the line. She turns it over. Mustangs will get it back here. Early on, second quarter. Let me change your scoreboard there. And that one went behind McKimmie. Turned over back to the Hawks. Toof's going to drive baseline. She's cut off by Johnson and McKimmie. Tries to get it to Johnson, but Turlbert there to knock it away. It'll stay with the Hawks. Pretty clean first half, only 4 fouls. 3 on the Hawks, 1 on the Stangs. As we're early in the second quarter, here, 7:26 to go. That ball is up high, and Hurlbert is going to grab it off of Nelson's hands. And Tessa's able to get it to go down. Hurlbert's got 6 now. Her and Johnson both with 6. Johnson stole that one now. Haley is fouled. She'll go line to shoot 2 on the turnover. And the steal, Johnson does that well. She's got 48 steals on the season. Already over the 100, or all the way up to 114 steals in her career. And just her, how many games has Haley played? Let me look. Haley in her 36th game has 114 steals entering it. So as Johnson makes the first free throw. Second one coming in here for Johnson. She's got 8. Spicer up the left side. Toof, tough pass off her knee. She corrals it. Donjas drops it off for Toof, and Johnson has drawn man-to-man with Toof. Spicer wants to drive now. Molly is blocked off. Johnson open, though. Off the iron, no good. McKimmie rebounds. Gets hit from behind by Toof, and she's able to recover, though. Johnson for 3. Haley back iron, no good. Rebound Schultz. Schultz drops it off for McKimmie. Or not, sorry, that was Grover. McKinley Grover with the bucket. Schultz with the dime. Mustang lead 26-7 now. Toof's going to shoot the 3, and she got it. Samantha Toof for 3. She does that well. She's got 8 for the Hawks, 8 of their 10 from Samantha Toof. Inside feed, and she lost it, did McKimmie. Tipped around out to Spicer. Mustangs turn it over. Toof into McKimmie. No foul, good defense. It'll stay with the Hawks, though, as it goes off Hurlbert on the backside. 5:44 to go here before halftime. Smith's going to let it rip. That one missed. Tana just crashed in the boards, but McKimmey boxed her out. Up ahead to Schultz, too high. Turnover Mustangs. Is Johnson a little too tall for Schultz? In comes Emily Nelson. McKimmey stole that one away. Now up ahead to Schultz. Schultz looking for Johnson, missed her. Another fast break turnover by the Mustangs, and the Hawks will have it back here. Coach Olson wants to talk about it. Timeout. Hawks, 5:09 to go. Your 26-10 is your score. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Big thanks to our Star Club members. That includes Larry and Danita Turnbull, Vern and Sharon Johnson, Dale and Shirley Atkinson, Lori Liggett, Dave and Robin Johnson, and Steve and Brenda Belisle. Everyone's from Gordon except for Vern and Sharon, of course, probably watching from Geneva tonight. Thank you guys for your support. Appreciate each and every one of you. Tonjes will key it in for the Hawks. A fight on the floor there. It's going to go toward the Mustangs on the jump ball. So Johnson ties up Toof, and it goes back to GR. Mustangs dodged the bullet there as Nelson had it stolen, but she couldn't quite corral it. Hurlbert stops and pops, front iron, rolls around, no good. McKimmey rebound, put back, good for McKimmey. AJ's got 5. Mustang lead is 18 now, 4:28 to go in the second quarter. Toof lets it rip, and Sam Toof hit it. Long 2 for Toof. She's got 10 of the Hawks' 12. She's already in double digits is the junior. Well on her way to her average of 14 is Grover with the left hand. McKinley Grover for 2. That was off the assist from Johnson. Schultz stole it away. Reagan lost it, got it back, and then a little tie up there between Nelson and Schultz bumped her. That'll be Reagan's second foul as she knocks down Nelson. Mustangs with only 2 fouls, and they're both on Schultz. Spicer dribbles to the top of the key, looking for Toof. Knocked away, and Grover comes away with it up ahead. McKimmey's going to corral it. AJ on the run on the fast break. AJ controls herself and finishes. Good pass from Grover there as she led McKimmey perfectly, and the lead is 20 with 3:12 to go here in the second quarter. Toof thought about it. Schultz knocked it away. Riley knocks it out of bounds. Mustangs are going to run 3 subs in here. Townsend, Taylor, and Wegner all come in. McKimmey, Grover, and Hurlbert are going to have a seat. There's the basketball right there. Johnson stays on, and so does Riley Schultz. Townsend with the block. Riley Schultz gets past Spicer, up ahead to Johnson. Haley inside to Wegner. Wegner up and good. Stella Wegner on the assist from Johnson. She's got the bucket. Johnson really dishing the ball well here tonight. Wegner with the good defense there. Knocked it away. Schultz corralled it. Now Riley back the other way. Skip pass up to Towson. Towson going to drop it back off for Schultz. Johnson open for three. Haley lets it go, and she got it. Haley Johnson for three. And Johnson gives the lead, give the Mustangs a 25-point lead here with 1:58 to go before halftime. Johnson stole it away. Now Haley on the break. Up ahead. Haley drops it in for two more. Timeout, Coach Hurlbert, as the lead is now 39-12. The Mustangs up to 27 on the Hawks. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Sides of Millburn and Rushville is your local dealer for Montana Shed Center, Bad Boy Mowers, and now Quiet Cat e-bikes. Don't forget we work on all makes and models of vehicles in our service department. Call Chris Sizer at 327-2472. I got to ride one of the Quiet Cat e-bikes one day at Sides of Millburn, and those are nice. Don't even have to pedal. You could sneak up on all the deers. They'd never know you're coming. Toof will bring it up. 1:35 to go here before halftime. Schultz applying the pressure. Savannah Byrne has checked in for her first action. Nelson lets it fly. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Hawks. Schultz now covering Toof. Nelson lets it rip. She missed it. Taylor rips down a strong rebound. And Riley Schultz is running the point. She'll bring it up. Towson looking, drops it off for Wegner. Stella with the nice finish on the assist from Sky. Towson knocked it out of her hands, and Taylor pulls it down. Nice pass from Riley Schultz, and Sky unable to get it to go, though. That might have gone off Hay Springs, though. You're going to say it went off the Mustangs, I guess. .30 seconds to go here before halftime. Spicer drives around Taylor. Molly up, too strong, no good, and it looks like Wegner's going to put on, but then Spicer's going to steal it from Wegner. Molly in the lane. Missed everything, but it looks like Tanja stepped on the line when she tried to save it. In comes Jade Eichenberger. Comes in for Sky Towson. .16 seconds to go here. Savannah Byrne's going to bring it up for the Mustangs. 10 seconds to go. Into Wegner. Wegner drives around. Up it goes, and Wegner with two more. Stella Wegner having herself a good first half here. As the last second heave will fall short. We'll head to halftime. Mustangs up 43-12 on the Hawks. We'll be right back here after a commercial break.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Meet the one for you, the John Deere 1 Series Compact Utility Tractors. With 25 horsepower of muscle, superior traction, smooth steering, and quick implement changes. This compact tractor does just about any job that needs doing.
Many people think short-term disability insurance only covers catastrophic injuries that leave you unable to work, but it also includes conditions like arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, and even pregnancy. That's why there's short-term disability insurance from Aflac. Simply put, short-term disability insurance pays benefits for covered illnesses and injuries that can keep you out of work and unable to collect a paycheck. Like if you injure your back and have limited mobility, you get emergency heart surgery and need time to recover, or you're about to welcome that second bundle of joy. All these things may keep you from working in the short term, but can impact your ability to pay bills in the long term. Short-term disability insurance from Aflac can help. You choose the plan that's right for you based on your financial needs and income. We pay you money directly when you are medically unable to work due to a covered sickness or injury, up to a percentage of your salary. So if that day comes, we can pay you money directly to help cover bills and maintain your way of life. The financial resources you need, the income protection you want. That's short-term disability insurance. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Big thanks to our partner sponsors. They're on the bottom of your screen, and they're the ones who provide the commercials for our broadcast. Aflac, and that's Clinton G. Anderson out of Rushville, Nebraska, and their great staff. 21st Century Equipment in Gordon, the John Deere dealership for Sheridan County, and Modern Farm Equipment, the New Holland dealership for Sheridan County, located in Gordon, Nebraska. Haley Johnson led the Mustangs with 13 points in the first half. She was followed by McKinley Grover, who had 8. Aja McKinney had 7. Tessa Hilbert had 6. Stella Wegner also had 6. Riley Schultz had 2, and Reagan Schultz had a free throw for 1. The Hay Springs Hawks to round out their 12 points. Samantha Toof had 10 of them, and Alexa Tonagis had 2. Your score is 43-12 at halftime between the Hawks and the Mustangs. We'll let the band entertain you until we get ready to start the second half. Both teams back out after the break. Getting warmed up here, 3 minutes till the start of the second half. Lisa is in L.A. Nicer weather here, I suppose, Lisa. You know, it was almost, I don't know if I want to say 50 today, but when you get like that 40-degree day in January, it almost feels like it's 90. So I'm sure it's much nicer in L.A. than it is here, but thanks for tuning in, Lisa. And I got Pamela tuning in too. So Pamela, thanks for dropping a comment. If you want to drop me a comment, go right ahead. Let me know where you're watching from, what you're doing tonight. Just, of course, keep it PG. It's a family-friendly broadcast. I check them periodically, depending on how busy. Mike is feeling under the weather tonight. He's been dealing with a cold and essentially lost his voice, so that doesn't work so good for broadcasting with me. He's hoping to be back on Friday night. Friday night's going to be a really fun night for the teams and their fans. We've got the youth basketball yet again, so there'll be 4 youth basketball games in between the JV games and the varsity games. So make sure you come on out and support your little kiddos. My oldest, Braxton, will be playing in that one. So of course I'll be here anyway, but I get a little more incentive to come watch. And then it is a whiteout. It's a whiteout on Friday night, so you're encouraged to wear a white shirt or white pants or white hat, white shoes, white socks, whatever you want to wear. Just white it out. Be kind of fun. I know we did the blue out recently, and then we're going to do Friday night a whiteout. So if you are in Gordon or Rushville or Sheridan County area and you're looking for something to do on Friday night, I've got your plans all ready for you. If you're too far to come watch the basketball game, then I got you covered on the Journal Star stream. As the ladies are getting ready to come back out on the floor and run it back for 2 more quarters. It will be Hawks basketball to start. I lied to you. It's Mustang basketball. Mustangs are going to start with Wagner, McKimmey, Burnt, Schultz, and Hurlburt. Nelson applies a bit of pressure, but they go over to the top to Reagan Schultz. Now Reagan's going to drive around the left side. She's cut off by Tanja. She backs it back out. Burnt now working it around. Hurlburt on the edge of your screen. Gets the screen from Burnt. And Hurlburt with the dime into McKimmey. AJ knows what to do with that, and she finishes. 2 more for AJ. She's got 9 now. Mustangs with a very balanced scoring attack. That one's stolen away by Stella Wagner. Wagner on the run now, trying to finish on the fast break. Can't get it. Schultz rebounds. Steps back, and she's partially blocked by Tooth. Sam Tooth with another block. Up ahead to Nelson. Nelson with Burnt giving chase. Nelson kind of a wild shot, and she's unable to draw iron. And Hurlburt brings it out. Nice little spin move. Hesitation. Schultz into Wagner off her fingertips, but Hurlburt able to grab it. Tessa on the baseline, got it to go. Tessa Hurlburt with another basket. She's got 8 now. 47-12 is your score, as we are going to get close here to the running clock. Nelson lets it go, and she hits. Coach Olson's going to take a timeout. 6:43 to go here. 47-14 is your score. Emily Nelson with her first basket. She's got 2 now, averages 5 per game, 51 rebounds, 29 steals for the junior Emily Nelson. Timeout, Coach Olson. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. It'll be Mustang basketball out of the timeout. The lineup does not change for GR, as Hurlburt and Schultz will run down to the other end to inbound. Schultz tried to get it to McKimmey, and it's going to go out of bounds off GR. They'll turn it over. McKimmey was open, but a little bit too much sauce on that one. Unable to corral it are the Mustangs. Inside to Nelson. Nelson feeling it. She missed that one, though. Burnt pulls down the rebound. Hurlburt gets fouled on the floor. I'm going to give it to Hallie Johnson. Hurlburt tosses it out to Burnt. Savannah now going to run the point. McKimmey, strong move, turns, faces, rolls it around, can't quite get to go, but Wegner inside, rebound. McKimmey rebound. Now AJ puts it back up, can't get it to go. Wegner. And McKimmey's getting called for the push. McKimmey's first foul on GR this half. Each team with a foul apiece, 5:45 to go here, third quarter. Tooth thought about it. Spicer's going to let it rip. Spicer off the front iron, no good. Schultz rebound. Reagan Schultz now on the run out. Reagan looking for McKimmey. She lost it, got it back. Savannah Burnt inside to McKimmey. AJ above everybody else, missed it. And then a good box out by Nelson. Spicer comes away with it. So McKimmey unable to convert on the bunny. And Spicer lost it for a second but got it back. Nelson through the lane, rolls it around, no good. Bad luck, good shot by Nelson. Just tough luck there. Outlet comes out to Hurlburt. Mustangs are going to run a 5-girl line change here. Wegner grabs the offensive rebound, puts it back in. Stella Wegner's got 8. Playing some big minutes here as she started the second quarter. And then Wegner's going to step in front of that one. Up ahead to McKimmey. AJ on the fast break. Good. McKimmey gets her 10th and 11th point. As the Mustangs go up 51-14 now. 4:15 to go here, third quarter. Good job by the cheerleaders as always. They came out in force for the Bayard game too. Good to see them on the road. Two full inbound to Nelson. And Emily will bring it up. And Nelson lost the handle. She'll turn it over, give it back to GR. Johnson's back in. Riley Schultz is in. Grover, Townsend, Taylor. Mustangs do a full line change, run 5 new ones out. have gone 11 deep in their bench tonight so far. Taylor inside, she'll face two, drop it off for Schultz. Riley for three. Schultz, nothing but nylon, the freshman for three. Riley, her second three of the season. Boy, that looked good. Mustangs need another three-point threat. And now Schultz is going to take it away. She's got Taylor up ahead, but she put too much on it. Trinity stops and she traveled with it. She tried to corral it, but unable to stop her feet was Taylor. That's the correct call, and Mustangs will give it back to the Hawks. His lead is now 40. Inside to Nelson. It's going to go off GR, though, swatted away by Schultz. That's Abigail Nelson, sophomore, wearing number 11. Johnson drop it off for Abigail. Now Hafner checks in. She missed that one. Johnson with the rebound. Now Johnson with the run out. Tries to get up to Grover. McKinley with the soft hands and the finish. McKinley Grover on the dime from Johnson. Grover's got 10. Johnson with another assist. Mustangs with three young ladies in double digits now. McKinney, Grover, and Johnson all over the 10-point threshold. Johnson leading the way with 13. Schultz stole it away from Toof. Riley drops it off for Johnson. Haley up and good. Johnson right on cue with another field goal. She's got 15 now. Looks like we're going to have Martins, McKimmey, and Eichenberger checking in here at the next dead ball. 2 minutes to go here, third quarter. Toof trailed by Schultz. Johnson turns and Towson took it away. Sky Towson with the steal. Up ahead to Johnson. Haley up and finishes. Two more for Johnson. Mustang lead now 60-14. Timeout, Coach Olson. 1:34 to go here. The lead is 60-14. Mustangs up big. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student-athletes of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Braylon McKimmey, Emma Martins, and Jade Eichenberger check back in for GR. Eichenberger saw some action at the end of the second quarter. She's going to foul Nelson. First foul on Eichenberger, second foul on the Mustangs this half. McKimmey and Martins are both freshmen. Nelson's going to let it rip. That one won't go, and Taylor skies in the middle and pulls it down. Off to Schultz. Schultz, another freshman, along with McKimmey and Taylor lost it, got it back. Trinity up and good. Trinity Taylor for two. The sophomore gets a bucket on the assist from Schultz. 62-14 as we are under a minute now. And we got a collision in the middle there. McKimmey is going to take it away. Braylon lost it, got it back, drops it off for Schultz. Riley up and good. Two more for Riley Schultz. As the lead is now 50, 64-14. Mustangs up big. Nelson lost it. And it'll go back to the Mustangs with 12 seconds to go here as the clock is running. Running clock, they're going to stop it here. 10 seconds. Martins inside. Emma is fouled. She'll go line to shoot 2. Well, the band's going to play while Emma shoots, I guess. And Martins makes it. That is Emma Martins' first varsity point. Second one coming from Martins off the iron, no good. Martins goes 1 for 2 at the line. Okay, well now we're going to start the break here. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter action. Mustangs up big on the Hawks, 65-14. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are investing in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our community, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs from First National Bank of Gordon. Mustangs are going to leave the same young ladies on the floor. It looks like Taylor, Riley Schultz, Jade Eichenberger, Braylon McKimmey, and Emma Martins, who just scored her first varsity point, did Emma, on the made free throw. Schultz fighting. And it's going to be a 5-second violation as Schultz applied the pressure to Toof. Toof had nowhere to go with it. Eichenberger to Taylor. Trinity rolls it down. Eichenberger with the assist, Taylor with the finish. Trinity's got 4 now. Toof is going to let it rip. Sam missed that one. It's going to go back to Gordon-Rushville on the missed shot. Over Nelson's head and Schultz's head, but Riley able to track it down. Braylon McKimmey open, but she won't shoot it. And she has it taken away by Johnson. McKimmey should have just shot that one. She was wide open. Of course, there was no junior varsity game today due to some sickness in the Hay Springs program. Seems like there's a lot of that going around Sheridan County, and I'm sure all over. McKimmey stole it away. Now Braylon up the right side, looking for a pass, drops it off for Eichenberger. Eichenberger had it tipped away. Schultz grabbed it though. Martins inside to Taylor. Trinity too deep, backs out, dropped it off to McKimmey. Riley's open for 2. Schultz lets it rip. Front iron no good. Rebound inside to Spicer. Spicer drops it off to Nelson. Taylor knocks it away. Eichenberger stole it. Riley looking for McKimmey. Instead, Martins tips it, and McKimmey saved it, but it goes off Gordon-Rushville. Back to the Hawks. In come Stella Wegner and Savannah Burnt. Schultz and Taylor check out. Clock is running, 5:26 to go. Toof thought about it. Sam's got 10. Shot by Nelson, no good. Smith fighting with Wegner. It goes off Wegner. Back to Hay Springs. Elijah Jackson, thanks for the shout out. Appreciate it. Spicer thought about it and said she's going to give it to Toof. Toof's going to drive baseline. Bumped by Martin. She's trapped. Spicer through the lane, lost it. Now we got a fight inside. Might have gone off Molly Spicer. It did. It goes back to Gordon-Rushville on the loose ball. McKimmey sent to key it in as it looks like Adriana Hafner's coming back in for the Hawks. McKimmey will bring it up. The freshman, younger sister of A.J. McKimmey, playing a lot of junior varsity this year. Pass goes over the head of Wegner, out of bounds, back to Hay Springs. Toof, long three, off the iron, no good. Rebound out to Wegner. Burnt up ahead to Eichenberger now. Jade works it around. McKimmey lost the handle, got it back. Toof stole that one away. Now Sam Toof on the run. Toof with the left hand and the finish. Sam Toof with 2 more. She's got 12. 12 of the 16. Burnt dribbling there. McKimmey open for 2. Long 2, front iron, no good. Martin's inside. Emma off the iron, no good. Tipped around inside by Wegner. It went off of Wegner. Back to the Hawks. Schultz is going to check in for Burnt. Riley Schultz, that is. Reagan's night is done, I believe, as we got 2:45 to go here. Schultz stole it away. Riley now in a race with Abigail Nelson. Riley up too strong. Martins grabs it lefty, puts it back up and in, missed it. Tipped around the side. Hafner comes away with it. Hafner gets the rebound. Now back the other way come the Hawks. Toof thought about it. Instead it's tipped around. Nelson lets it fly and got it. Emily Nelson for 2. She's got 4 now. Her second field goal, right below her average of 5. Inside to Wegner. Wegner up and good. 2 more for Stella Wegner. Wegner in the double digits now with 10. That's a career high for Stella. 4 Mustangs in double figures now. 69-18. Schultz applying the pressure to Johnson. McKimmey on Toof. Toof driving. She stops, she'll pop. And, ooh, just in and out it went. Abigail Nelson inside, lets it go. Missed that one. Schultz fighting for it. Riley pulls down a strong rebound. Drops it off for Eichenberger. Jade up ahead. McKimmey to Martins. Emma fouled and 1 chance rolls off the iron, so she'll just shoot 2. Emma 1 of 2 at the line already tonight. As I mentioned before, Emma scored her first varsity point here in this one. Martins played a lot on the volleyball team, had a huge impact. Been doing more of her work on the junior varsity side of it. And she is going to get the Mustangs over the 70-point mark for the second time this season. Toof wasting no time. Sam thought about it and said she'll drop it off for Nelson. Nelson lost it to Martins. Emma now gets her eyes up, looking for McKimmey. She's able to drop it off for Burnt. 15 seconds to go. Your Mustangs are going to cruise to their 8th win of the year. Eichenberger had it blocked partially, hits the floor. McKimmey gets it back, and Braylon McKimmey puts it up and in. And that'll end it. 72-18 is your final. Mustangs with the big win over the Hawks. They are now 8-4 on the season. The Hawks drop to 4-7. And we're going to do our normal 20-minute warm-up as you see the boys take the court. It'll be Hawks and Mustangs on the boys' side of it here after a quick break.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Breakthroughs in research and treatment have led to more people beating cancer and living longer lives. But cancer can still take a tremendous toll on you emotionally, physically, and financially. That's why there's Aflac Cancer Insurance. From diagnosis to treatment to recovery, Aflac is there every step of the way, helping provide the financial support you need to keep life for you and your loved ones running smoothly. Our supplemental cancer insurance policy helps cover treatments like chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and immunotherapy. We pay you money directly for early detection and preventative care, like mammograms, PSA blood tests, and other cancer screenings. So how does it work? After you or a family member has been diagnosed with a covered cancer, you can receive money paid directly related to your treatment plan. These benefits give an additional layer of protection to help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. And we know you might need cash on hand quickly. That's why we can pay benefits quickly. With Aflac Cancer Insurance, get the freedom to choose the best care for you and the support to see it through. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Meet the one for you, the John Deere 1 Series compact utility tractors. With 25 horsepower of muscle, superior traction, smooth steering, and quick implement changes. This compact tractor does just about any job that needs doing.
Want to welcome everybody back as we're getting ready to start the boys' half of the doubleheader. 2:10 to go here before we do starting lineups. Mustangs come in tonight's matchup 9-1 overall. They're actually ranked number 1 in the NSAA Class C1 wild card point standings. That's basically every win or loss throughout the season that you have, it's assigned points. So if you beat like a team like the Mustangs beat McCook, that got them a lot of points, the 50-point range, 52-point range. And then you lose games, they obviously get a little less for losing games, but Mustangs have done a lot more winning than they have done losing at 9-1, and they currently sit first in the wild card point standings, which is big because there's at-large teams. Also, a sub-district host site could be in the future for the Mustangs. So Mustang season going very well so far in their first 10 games. Now, they're led by their junior big man, Jace Nelson. Nelson averaging 13.3 points per game. He has 91 rebounds. He's backed up by fellow junior Carter Anderson. Carter with 10.7 points per game, 18 three-pointers made by Anderson. Livingston, 9.3 points per game. That's Ellis Livingston, the junior guard. He does it all. 21 rebounds, 26 assists, 15 steals, and 19 three-pointers made for Ellis Livingston. Those are the top 3 scorers. Mustangs are without Kanye Hollowhorn again tonight. He is sick and has been fighting an illness for a while. Hopefully Kanye is back soon. Wish Kanye a very speedy and quick recovery. The Mustangs are coached by Joel Nelson, assisted by David Morris and Jared Nelson. The Hawks, our friends from Sheridan County, are going to be introduced right now. Freshman Dylan Young is going to get the start at guard. Gabe Varvel, the senior. Gage Minkin, the sophomore, will get the other guard spot. Shearbarth Toby, number 25, the junior, will be in the middle, along with senior Logan DeCoste. Looking at the Hawks, it looks like Cassius Frazier is out today too for the Hawks, as the Mustangs drop the lights here. Ellis Livingston, the junior guard, will get the start for Gordon-Rushville. Logan Slama will get the start at the other guard position. Slama, the junior, getting his first start of the season. Carter Anderson's going to join Slama and Livingston. Keenan Schwarting will get the start in the middle. And then finally, the big man, Jace Nelson, number 24, will head to the middle for the Mustangs. PJ Lynch is going to start this one on the bench. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I don't know if it's a matchup thing or if it's a discipline thing. It's hard to know, but we'll just assume it's a matchup thing. As looks like Shearbarth and Nelson are going to tow center court, and they're going to jump it right here. That one is controlled by Nelson. Back to Slama. Logan now into Nelson. Give and go, and Anderson up and good on the assist from his teammate Jace Nelson. Carter Anderson on the board right away, and then up ahead quickly is Hay Springs. Shearbarth stopped by Nelson. Now that one's going to go off DeCoste. DeCoste over and back by the Hawks. Turnover. And Nelson finishes on the assist from Slama. Nelson got Shearbarth in the air. Looks like Mustangs steal it back. Now Livingston's going to drive. Ellis through the lane with the left hand, up and good. 6-0 Gordon-Rushville right off the bat. Mustang press doing work right now. Anderson steals it, drops it off for Schwarting. Keenan up and good. Mustangs up 8-0. Just like that. Mustang pressing, put a little pressure on the Hawks, resulting in some points. Up ahead to Young. Young stops, he drops it off for DeCoste. Logan DeCoste through the lane with Schwarting working on him. DeCoste with the fall away off the backboard, no good. Flipped around, and finally Livingston comes away with it. He still got it. Ellis looking to skip it up ahead. Gets to Schwarting. Schwarting to Nelson. Jace up and good. Foul and one opportunity coming for Jace Nelson. Nelson able to get it to go down, and now he'll shoot a free throw. So Nelson has got 4 quick ones. Mustangs up 10-0. Make it 11. Nelson's got 5. That one tipped to DeCoste. Logan DeCoste will bring it up. The senior from Hay Springs. Varvel stops, he pops the three-point shooter off the iron there, no good. Slama pulls down the backside rebound. Up ahead to Anderson. Carter up and good. He beats the Hawks back and scores. Hawks get through it. DeCoste up, he's fouled. Hits the deck, he'll go to the line to shoot 2 with Logan DeCoste. The foul will be on Nelson as the 2 big men collided. DeCoste isn't the tallest young man for a forward, but has 91 rebounds on the season. That leads the Hawks. He also leads the Hawks in scoring as he breaks the ice here for Coach Mark Hunt and his team. DeCoste averaging 13.9 per game. He's backed up by Gage Minkin. Minkin, the sophomore guard, wearing number 11. Minkin, 11.3 points per game. Schwarting out to Anderson. Mustangs on the run again. That one's deflected by Young, collected by DeCoste. Back the other way now. Young stopped, has it stripped away in the lane. Mustangs get the turnover. Anderson's going to shoot it, and he's going to hit it. Carter Anderson off to a fast start. He's got 6. Jace Nelson's got 5. DeCoste swallowed up by the Mustang defense. Minkin now into the middle. Gage up and good. Gage Minkin, strong drive in the finish. Minkin gets 2 for the Hawks. Varvel applying the pressure to Slama. Slama able to bring it up here. Little give and go there, stolen away by the Hawks. Shearbarth ends up with it. DeCoste will bring it down. DeCoste lost it off of Anderson. Looks like it went off Carter's shoe. It'll stay with Hay Springs. We got timeout Hay Springs here, 4:40 to go. It's 15-3, Mustangs up early in this one. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, we work with many carriers to offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company, we work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Looks like it'll be Hawks basketball. DeCoste to inbound. DeCoste stops, baseline jumper, rolls around, no good. Dustin Bryan just checks in. Livingston beats everybody up ahead and scores. Shearbar traveled with it before he went up. He'll turn it over as Mustangs have got some subs coming in. Looks like Lynch is coming in. Derringer and Fillmore as Anderson, Slama, and Nelson hit the bench. Derringer, baseline, strong move. He's blocked though. Looks like Shearbarth and Young applied the pressure there. DeCoste through the lane, floater, rolls around and down. Logan DeCoste, 2 more. Nice offensive possession there as Dusty Bryan applies the pressure to Livingston, knocked it out of bounds, and they'll stay with Gordon-Rushville. .337 to go here. Hawks wanting to put the pressure on the Mustangs a little bit. Fillmore drops it off for Derringer. Lynch wants to drive. PJ drops it off for Schwarting into Derringer. Derringer working on Shearbarth. Derringer now. That was Schwarting for 3. Did not draw iron. And go back to Hay Springs. Fillmore knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Hay Springs. Fillmore applying the pressure, but Minkin able to get through it. DeCoste looking to get in here. Doesn't have anybody to find. Finds Young finally. Lynch applying the pressure to Young. Drops it off for DeCoste. Logan with the pump fake. And inside it goes. Lynch stole it away. Now PJ on the run. PJ with the left hand up and good. 2 points for PJ Lynch, the senior. Gets his first bucket of the night. Got a jump ball here. It's going to stay with Hay Springs, though, as Schwarting tied up Minkin. I'll move the camera for you, ladies and gentlemen. My bad. Livingston applying pressure to Varvel. DeCoste lost it. Schwarting came away with it. Keenan will drop it off. Livingston open for 3. Ellis lets it go off the iron, no good. Schwarting skies inside. Livingston open for 3 again. Livingston missed it again. This time Lynch got it back. Lynch with the right hand up and good on the offensive rebound. PJ Lynch. 2 more. 21-5 your score now. 1:53 to go in the first quarter. Young stopped by Derringer. Now he's trapped. Young lost it. Schwarting came away with it. Up ahead to Fillmore. Donovan stops. He's going to bring it back out. Reset here. High pass to Lynch. PJ had to soar to get it. Livingston rolls it around and down. Ellis Livingston baseline jumper. Good. Ellis has got 6 now. As DeCoste will push it up. DeCoste through the lane, rolls it around, no good. Young, backside rebound, stolen away by Lynch. Livingston up, and it's going to get Derringer for the foul as Bryan slipped in front of Logan Derringer. Be the second foul on Gordon-Rushville, first one on Derringer. 56 seconds to go, first quarter. Louis Heredia checking in. Louis, thanks for checking it out, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Varvel with Slama applying the pressure. Working through it, but Lynch saw that pass coming from a mile away. PJ Lynch up and good. 2 more for Lynch on the fast break. The turnover. It's the Mustang pressure causing problems for the Hawks right now. Lynch took that away from Varvel. 2 more for Lynch. Six seconds to go here. Varvel, 4, 3, 5 second. Five-second call. So turnover by the Hawks. Slama lets it go. That one was online, but a little too strong. Hit the top of the backboard. 27-5 is your score after 1 quarter of play. Gordon-Rushville with the lead. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs from Kreitman Trucking. Sides of Millburn and Rushville is your local dealer for Montana Shed Center, Bad Boy Mowers, and now Quiet Cat e-bikes. Don't forget we work on all makes and models of automobiles. Call us today at 327-2472. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been serving and helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. 1 quarter in the books, 27-5. Mustangs with a commanding lead to kick this one off. Logan DeCoste with 3 points, Gage Minkin with 2. PJ Lynch with 8, Livingston with 6, Anderson with 6, Nelson with 5, and Keenan Shorting with 2 for the Mustang scoring. Anderson drops it off, stolen away by Young on the bounce pass. Young with the steal, drops it off for Minkin. Mustangs are going to back the pressure off here in the second quarter, to kick it off at least. Now Minkin over to DeCoste. DeCoste looking for somebody, goes off of his teammate, but that is Young who came away with it. Bryan works it around. Shearbarth with a little bit of an opening. Now he'll stop, and Nelson applying the pressure. Derringer fighting inside. Logan Derringer pulls down a rebound up to Logan Slama. Mustangs want to run. And Anderson finds Nelson, another assist for Carter Anderson. Jace Nelson knows what to do with that one. Up and good. Nelson with 7. Mustang speed creating fits for the Hawks. Mustangs are a C1 school. Hawks are a D2 school this year. So Gordon-Rushville quite a bit bigger than Hay Springs. They're friends in Sheridan County. Looks like it went off of somebody's shoe. I say it went off a Hawks player. Derringer on the inbounds play, gets free, puts it up and in. Logan Derringer, his first bucket of the night. Derringer averaging 4.1 per game. He missed a little bit of time with a sickness. He missed the 3 games at the holiday tournament in Sydney. Derringer getting his legs back in as that one's tipped. And Anderson goes up ahead. Carter drops it, gets it back. Now he gets a shot off. It's short. Gets his own rebound, though. Carter thought about it. Instead, he goes to Nelson. Nelson with Shearbarth applying the pressure. Jace goes up and around. He's fouled. Go line to shoot 2, Will Nelson. Give the foul to Shearbarth, I think. Jace rims that one out. Looks like Varvel checks in for Young. Second one is good from Nelson. 2 of 3 at the line, 8 points for the junior. Koss stops, he pops, missed it. Up ahead to Derringer. Derringer left it behind him though. Minkin picks it up for the steal. Now back the other way, Shearbarth working on Nelson. Shearbarth up and over Nelson, rolls it around, no good. Slama backside rebound in front of Bryan. Up ahead to Derringer, Logan Derringer now. Gets pushed, can't quite get it to go. Derringer lost it again, it might have gone off Shearbarth, it did. It'll stay with the Mustangs as Shearbarth went by Derringer, gave him a little nudge, but Derringer still had a clean look, and he missed it. Livingston open for 3. Ellis lets it go. He hit it. Livingston got the 3 to go. Ellis's 20th three-point made in the first 11 games. Livingston averaging 9.3 a game, and he's now got 9. We have a timeout here. I thought maybe they're going to call a double dribble. Instead, they called a timeout. That's Coach Mark Hunt who called the timeout. So 4:59 to go. Your 35-5 is your score. Mustangs on top. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all the essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or any other professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR. Out of the timeout. Mustangs keep Anderson, Nelson, Derringer, Livingston, and Slama on the floor. Minkin open for 3. Gage lets it go. Rebound to Nelson. Nelson right on the baseline, able to tiptoe it. Get it up ahead to Anderson. Carter with the no-look pass to Derringer. Logan Derringer up and good. 2 more for Derringer. Assist from Anderson. Mustang lead growing here, 37-5. Minkin open for 3. Gage off the back iron, or Gabe, I'm sorry, not Gage. Off the back iron, up ahead to Derringer. Logan Derringer up and can't get it to go, but Livingston waiting for it. Ellis stops and puts it back up and in. 2 more for Ellis. Livingston on the fast break. 39-5 now. DeCoste open for 3. Logan DeCoste hits the 3. DeCoste leading the Hawks in scoring. He's got 6 so far. 6 of the 8 are by Logan DeCoste, the senior. Derringer up and over Young. 2 more for Derringer. He's got 6 now. Derringer might got a piece of that. Minkin is going to get the tip ball, though. He's going to get fouled by Anderson. Gage Minkin going to go line to shoot 2. Minkin's got 2 points tonight. He averages 11.3 a game for the Hawks. First foul on Carter Anderson. 3rd foul on Gordon-Rushville. 3:24 to go. 2nd quarter. Minkin is short on his first attempt, second attempt upcoming here. Mustangs are going to put in Fillmore, Lynch, and Schwarting. And Minkin's second finds the bottom of the net. Gage has got 3 now. Livingston brings it up. Carter Anderson didn't shoot it. Inside to Schwarting. Keenan finds Ellis. Ellis open for 3. Livingston lets it go. Back iron, no good. Minkin pulls down the long rebound. Livingston had a good look, just missed it. That one goes off Shearbark's hands. He's able to corral it, and he's swatted by Anderson. Big block by Carter Anderson, and Fillmore is going to fade away and finish. Donovan Fillmore, his first basket. Big block by Anderson, set up the Fillmore little fadeaway shot, and Varvel's going to let one rip, and Gabe Varvel, the three-point shooter, it's his specialty. He hits it. 3 for Gabe. Lynch thought about it, said he's going to drive. PJ lost it. DeCoste swatted it away. And then back the other way, Lynch knocks it away from DeCoste. Logan is able to corral it. Varvel open for 3 again. That time he missed it. Livingston's going to corral the rebound. Ellis goes by Minkin. Minkin catches up. He's fouled on the floor. I'm going to say, and the basket. They're going to give Livingston the finish. And Ellis is going to go line to try to make it a 3-point play. The foul's going to be on Minkin. It's his first. It looked like maybe it was on the floor. But they're going to give Ellis the continuation. In comes Maddox Leaper, in comes Michael Perez. Actually, Perez will come in for Livingston if he makes it. 2:02 to go here, second quarter. Mustangs only 10 on their bench tonight. Hollowhorn is out. Livingston made it. Ellis will have a seat as Perez will check in. Mustangs have Lynch, Schwarting, Perez, Fillmore, and Leaper now in as they get in their 2-3 zone here. DeCoste stops. Out to Minkin. Minkin over to DeCoste now. Perez picks up DeCoste. DeCoste fadeaway shot is good. Logan DeCoste with 2 more. Leaper drops it off for Lynch. PJ up, he's blocked. And it went off Hay Springs. Stay with Gordon-Rushville on the block shot. Fillmore open for 3. Donovan hit it. Fillmore with his second field goal. First from downtown. He's got 5. Mustangs lead growing 49-14. DeCoste is going to shoot the 3. He got it. Logan DeCoste having himself a first half. He's got 11 already. Will on his way to his average of 14, or just under 14, 13.9. Lynch drives by, drops off for Schwarting. Schwarting got it to go. Lynch with the assist. Keenan Schwarting with the finish. Schwarting with 4 points. Minkin with the blow by. A baseline jumper. He's fouled. Gage goal line to shoot 2 as Perez gets him on the arm. Minkin 1 of 2. Now make him 2 of 3. Gage with 4. DeCoste, the leading scorer, though, with 11 for Hay Springs. He's hit a pair of triples and a free throw and 2 field goals from inside the arc as Minkin makes them both count. 3 of 4 now is the sophomore from Hay Springs. Fillmore brings it down. into Schwarting, but it's knocked away by DeCoste. Schwarting does get it back, though. Lynch out to Schwarting. Keenan open for three. Missed it badly, but Perez rebound, and Michael is fouled. The junior will go to the line to shoot two, as Shearbarth got him from behind. Perez has yet to score this season. Looking for his first points of the year, and that one's going to go off the back iron to get another chance right here. Perez missed them both. He'll have to wait for that first point for another time. DeCoste will bring the ball down. Lynch with the block. Perez pulls down the loose ball. Drops it off for Fillmore, but the time's going to run out as it goes off Leaper's hands. That doesn't matter, though. I don't think he had enough time to get there anyway. Mustangs with another big quarter. They're up 51-19 at halftime. Let's check in on some of those partner sponsors. We'll be right back here with second half action right after this.
Life can take unexpected turns, and sometimes not for the better. Health-related emergencies like a heart attack or stroke can leave you physically and emotionally drained. But we don't often talk about the financial stress they can cause as well. Health insurance covers a portion of the costs, but many out-of-pocket expenses can still be left uncovered. That's why there's critical illness insurance from Aflac. We provide supplemental coverage to help you pay for unexpected medical bills and continuing care from life-changing illnesses and health events. And it helps with everyday expenses like car and house payments, groceries, even utility bills that can add up during recovery. All to help give you and your family peace of mind when you need it most. Suppose you or a loved one has a heart attack. Once your doctor provides a diagnosis, Aflac Critical Illness Insurance pays you money directly. Flexible, dependable coverage for life's most critical moments. That's Aflac Critical Illness Insurance. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Meet the one for you, the John Deere 1 Series compact utility tractors. With 25 horsepower of muscle, superior traction, smooth steering, and quick implement changes. This compact tractor does just about any job that needs doing.
About 7 minutes till we start the second half. Go over a rundown for stats for you real quick. Ellis Livingston leading all scorers with 14. He also, of course, leads the Mustangs in points with 14. Nelson and Lynch with 8 apiece. Anderson and Derringer with 6 apiece. Donovan Fillmore with 5 and Keenan Schwarting with 4 for the Mustangs. For the Hawks, it's been the Logan DeCoste show. DeCoste has 11. And Gage Minkin has chipped in 5. Gabe Barvel hit a 3 for 3 points to round out the 19. For the Hawks, I'm going to turn it over to the band. The GRHS band does a wonderful job under the direction of Ryan Lovell. So, between the band and the cheerleaders and the spotlight you'd think you're in the big time when you come to Gordon-Rushville High School. Come check it out on Friday yourself. Get on out here and watch the Mustangs take on the Bulldogs from Gearing. That's going to be two really good games. Both the Gearing teams are pretty stout. Of course, you're watching your Mustangs tonight. You know they're having an outstanding year, both teams. But it's going to be a true test as the Class B Bulldogs will travel to Gordon-Rushville to take on the Mustangs. That is a whiteout. Now, it doesn't mean you bring a little can of whiteout, right, that you used to use when you made a mistake with your typewriter. No, wear white. Come on out. Get down here. Be loud. There's going to be 2 JV games, girls and boys. And then, of course, 2 varsity games, girls and boys. 4 total games that night. And then in between the games, the Gordon Youth Basketball Association will play. So, win-win. Win, 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 win. 8 wins. 8 games for you on Friday night. No excuses. Get on down here and watch. It's going to be a lot of fun on Friday night. This gym will be rocking, that's for sure. Want to give a shout out to the wrestlers who are headed to Bennett County this weekend. The Mustangs will take part in the duel with the Warriors on Friday, and then they'll turn right back around and go back to Martin for the tournament on Saturday. So Friday, Saturday, the wrestlers back in action. That's their first action since the break. So I'm sure they're anxious to hit the mat. And after the game on Friday for the basketball teams, they'll load the bus, and they're going to head way south, about 2.5 hours south, to Kimball, Nebraska, to take on Kimball. That's a WTC conference matchup for the girls and boys. So I am not traveling to Kimball. Unfortunately, I'm lucky enough to have my parents in town over the weekend for our Christmas. So that's going to be fun. And then Mom and Dad are going to get to go to the game on Friday. They watch all the games at home and now get to watch the Mustangs play in person on Friday. They're pretty excited, and we're going to be excited to have them. So Kimball does have a stream on Saturday, so you will have something to watch if you wanted to watch the game. I know it's not my stream, but I got to get my Christmas in, so I'm going to save myself a trip to Kimball. But we'll have a broadcast for you, of course, tonight and then Friday night for basketball. So let the band take over. I'll be quiet. Enjoy the sounds of the GRHS band, and we'll be back here with second half action before too long. Hay Springs is out of the locker room now. Gordon-Rushville is going to huddle up. Hay Springs has been dealing with some sickness in their program more on the girls' side as they were missing 2 seniors tonight, but Cassius Frazier, a senior who averages 6.6 per game, is out tonight for the Hawks. But Kanye Hollowhorn has been out for GR for a bit now. He's been dealing with some sickness. We send our best to all the people dealing with sickness right now in Sheridan County. There's a lot of stuff going around. I've heard the flu is going around, influenza B, so, and you name it, it's going around. COVID and hand, foot, and mouth, and yeah, a lot of fun stuff. But it's that time of year when we're all stuck inside and kind of does it spreading around. So get well, everybody. Hope you're feeling good. If you're feeling good enough Friday, let's see you down here for the basketball game, like I mentioned during halftime here. Mustangs are going to run out the same 5, except this time Schwarting will start on the bench. Lynch is going to take his spot. Mustangs going to stick with that 2-guard look of Slama and Livingston. And then Lynch and Nelson will go underneath, and Carter Anderson will be that 3rd guard. I want to give a shout out to my friend Craig, tuning in from Schuyler. Craig, thanks for watching a little GR basketball tonight. Fresh 8 on the clock, 3rd quarter. Here we go. Minkin will bring it across the timeline as Anderson picks him up. DeCoste with Lynch following. Logan plows into Livingston. Ellis Livingston waiting for him. So offensive foul on DeCoste, just his first foul. But it'll give the ball back to GR. As Livingston got in position and got plowed over. Lynch thought about it, rifling a pass. Now Nelson's going to shoot the 3, and Jace Nelson hits it. Nelson from downtown. Mustangs already shooting better than they did the other night against Baird. 1 for 20 from 3 the other night against the Tigers. Now have 3 makes. We got a foul, or no, we got travel, I'm sorry, on Minkin. The Hawks boys are headed to Cody Kilgore on Thursday. That's a boys only game. And then they'll welcome in the Potter Dix Coyotes. Slama open for 3, passes up. Now he'll give a better one to Anderson. Carter off the iron, no good. DeCoste tracks down the long rebound, tiptoes the line, stays in bounds. 6:55 to go, early 3rd quarter. Mustangs 54, Hawks 19. DeCoste blocked by Lynch, but they're going to get a foul on PJ. DeCoste go line to shoot 2 as Logan DeCoste has been about the only offensive spark the Hawks have had so far. DeCoste in double figures with 11 so far. Now going to line, he's 1 of 2 so far tonight. Now 1 of 3. Two of 4 for DeCoste, 12 points. Nice pass, just Young picked it off. Dylan Young, the freshman now. Drops it off for Varvel. Varvel, one of the 3 seniors. That one's tipped around and Livingston can't quite control it. Looks like we've got a dive for it. Oh, I'm sorry, should have moved the camera. Dive just off screen and went off Anderson. It'll stay with the Hawks. Young Skies with Slama trailing. Varvel able to get that pass, and he's going to shoot in and out just about halfway down was that one. Comes out, though. Skip pass up ahead. Livingston wants to drive. Ellis, strong move, and Ellis Livingston with another finish. He's got 16 now. Livingston having a big night for GR, leading all scorers with his 16 points. At 14 in the first half, gets his first bucket of the second half. Varvel open for three. That one off the iron, no good. And it's tipped around, and Minkin comes away with it. And DeCoste is going to finish. Offensive rebound leads to points for the Hawks. Slama again is going to push. Anderson open for three. Instead, he'll drop it off for Nelson. Nelson with the good seal and the finish. The assist to Carter Anderson. Jace Nelson. Too easy. 58-22. The Mustangs and Hawks trading buckets right now. Varvel's going to drive baseline. He's going to shoot over Livingston. He hits. Gabe Varvel, the senior, with two more. He's got 5. 58-24 is your score. Up ahead come the Mustangs. And Nelson with the smooth move and the finish. Jace has got 15 now. Jace chasing down Livingston. Livingston with 16, Jace with 15. Mustangs over the 60-point mark. Gonna have a foul on Anderson. Minkin's gonna go line to shoot 2. I believe that's Carter's second foul. Minkin is 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. His 5th and 6th attempt coming here, but Coach Hunt is gonna take a timeout. 4:29 to go. 60-24 is your score. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Big shout out to my Star Club members. They are Larry and Danita Turnbull, Dale and Shirley Atkinson, Lori Liggett, Dave and Robin Johnson, Steve and Brenda Belisle, all of Gordon, Nebraska, and Bern and Sharon Johnson of Geneva, Nebraska. Sides of Milburn and Rushville is your local dealer for Montana Shed Center. Bad Boy Mowers and now Quiet Cat e-bikes. Don't forget we work on all makes and models of vehicles in our service department. Call us today at 327-2472. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Minkin shooting 2. Foul was on Anderson. That is his second. And Gage makes the first. Gage 4 of 5 at the charity stripe tonight. Hawks are 6 for 9. That one's going to miss, though. Minkin goes 1 of 2. Here comes Livingston back the other way quickly. He's going to stop, drop it off for Lynch. Shearbarth kind of kneed it out of bounds. It'll stay with Gordon-Rushville. Anderson, little bunny, drops it in. Nice touch by Carter Anderson. He's got 8. We've got a technical foul on the coach. So the coach, Mark Hunt, is going to get a technical foul. Jace Nelson will go to the other line to shoot the free throws. Jace missed the first. And he made the second. Mustangs are going to run a line change here. They're going to bring their 5 in. They've only got 10 tonight. Kanye is out. So in comes Derringer, Perez, Leeper, Schwarting, and Donovan Fillmore. A little bit of miscommunication there as Schwarting zagged when Fillmore expected him to zig. So Turnover, GR. 3:57 to go. Varvel for three, got it. Gabe Varvel starting to find his stroke. Another three for the senior. He's got 8. Inside they go, and Minkin's going to steal it away and finish at the other end. Up ahead quickly are the Mustangs. Let me get caught up here. Derringer drops it off for Schwarting. Keenan up and good on the assist from Logan Derringer. Schwarting's got 6. DeCoste driving to the baseline. Derringer stops him. DeCoste missed it. DeCoste a little gingerly up there. Perez is going to shoot the 3 ball off the iron, no good. Hit the cord. Out of bounds to Hay Springs on Perez's missed shot. DeCoste is going to take a breather. He seems to maybe have rolled his ankle there. Gabe Varvel goes through the Mustang defense. He gets fouled. The shot will not count. We'll see who the call is on here. I'm going to give it to Schwarting, his first. Fillmore knocked it away from Minkin. It'll stay with Hay Springs, though. 2:33 to go in the third quarter. Young open for 3, short, no good. Tipped around by Bryan. Dusty Bryan offensive rebound. Varvel open for 3, he's short there. Shearbarth grabs the ball out of the air and puts it up and in. Toby Shearbarth, his first basket. Up ahead they go to the Mustangs. Leaper in the corner. Derringer working on Varvel, up and good. Logan Derringer another bucket. He's got 8 now. Rapidly approaching the double-digit mark is Derringer. Minkin now. Fillmore with the hand check on Minkin. He's going to draw the foul on the floor. First foul on Donovan. 4th foul on the Mustangs. Schwarting kicked that on the inbounds. Stays with the Hawks. Young driving, drops it off. Oh, thought about dropping to Doc. Now he'll shoot. Schwarting grabs the rebound. Up ahead to Leaper. Maddox Leaper with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Dusty Bryan pulls down the rebound. And Dusty with the baseball pass, just a bit too high. Dusty qualified for the state cross-country meet this year. Kind of an interesting combination. Dusty playing basketball and a state qualifying cross-country runner for the Hawks. Perez drops it off for Derringer. Derringer, strong move, up and good. Logan Derringer. He is now in double digits with 10. The senior having a nice night, getting some extended minutes. DeCoste, wild shot. Shearbarth might have poked that out of bounds. He did. It goes back to Gordon-Rushville. Under a minute to go here, third quarter. Leaper drives. Leaper lost it, got it back. Derringer drops it off for Fillmore. Donovan back out to Schwarting. Perez thought about it, drops it back for Schwarting. travel on Leaper. Turnover back to the Hawks, 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Cost working on Schwarting. Drops it off for Young. Leaper hits the deck. Gets back up. Shearbarth with the long jumper off the backboard. And good. Toby Shearbarth for 2. 8 seconds to go. Leaper lets it go. Rolls off the front of the rim. Maddox Leaper had the open look. A good look. Just didn't quite get it to go. So that'll end our third quarter, 69-34, Mustangs with the lead. Mustang cheerleaders doing a great job again tonight, as always. Shout out to them. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are investing in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs. Go key it into Slama. Mustangs go back to their starting 5. Livingston thought about it. Now he's going to shoot the long jumper. Rolls it off the iron. DeCoste pulls down a strong rebound. Varvel lost it off his shoe, and Livingston took it away. Ellis up ahead to Lynch. PJ stops, isolates with the left hand, and finishes. Of course, I reset my scoreboard there. Now we got it. 71-34 now. Shearbarth goes off your screen there a little bit. Now drop off to DeCoste. Logan is right off the edge of your screen. Varvel into Livingston. Ellis with the good defense. Varvel with the miss. Nelson with the rebound. Up ahead to Anderson. Carter drives. Anderson up and no good. Tipped around. Minkin on the run out. Slama gets in front of Minkin. Gage misses the contact, but misses the shot. And Young is going to get fouled on the offensive putback. So the freshman Dylan Young going to head to the line to shoot 2. Young getting some extended minutes with Frazier out. Dylan sinks it. And the second one rolls off. Nelson pulls down a strong rebound. Up ahead go the Mustangs. That one knocked away, but Livingston's going to come up with it. And Nelson's going to eventually finish that. Slama with the nice dish. And Minkin's going to run up ahead here pretty quick. We'll get back on him. Nelson with another bucket. Going to get Lynch for the block. Now, the Hawks with only 1 foul, but the Mustangs now with 6. So the Hawks will be in the 1-and-1 here in the single bonus before too long. Minkin grabs that over Anderson. Little two-man game in the corner as DeCoste working on Lynch. Now DeCoste makes some room and is able to get it to go. Logan DeCoste using his leverage really well there, able to put it up and in. Now back on the other side, another man using his leverage well is Jace Nelson. Nelson puts it up and in. Mustangs at 75. DeCoste for three, got it. Logan DeCoste filling up the stat sheet. 5 straight points there for the Hawks. Livingston open for three off the iron, no good. Young backside rebound. Minkin's fouled by Anderson. That's 7 fouls now in Gordon-Rushville. I believe that's Carter's third. Minkin going to the line again. He's been there twice or 3 times already. Currently 4 for 6. Going to get his 7th and 8th attempt now at the charity stripe. Front of the iron, no good for Minkin. Now 4 of, can't even read my own handwriting. 4 of 7, sorry, there we go. And Minkin 5 of 8. Anderson open for 3. Carter strong, no good. Lynch fighting with DeCoste, and it's going to go off Lynch. Back to Hay Springs. Young lets it go. No good. Lynch pulls down the, or not Lynch, that's Nelson. And Lynch up and over and good. 2 more for Lynch. Assist from Nelson. Minkin drives, hangs, missed it. Nelson grabs it. Livingston on the run out. Ellis up and good. 2 more for Gordon-Rushville. Timeout Coach Nelson. And he's got some subs to get in here. Lynch goes over the 10-point mark. He's got, or over the double-digit mark. He's got 10 points. Livingston's going to finish his night as the Mustangs are going to go to their bench for the rest of the way here. You get a thumbs up? You bet. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, we work with many carriers to offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Mrs. Campbell took my photo. I'm not used to being in front of the camera. Put some prayers up for her camera, make sure I didn't break it. Shearbarth on the nice feed from Varvel. Toby gets 2 more. Oh, back the other way. Perez. Michael got it to go. His first points of the season. The junior guard kissed it off the glass. They were too fast for me. I almost didn't get there in time. Maybe I didn't get the shot. Minkin open for 3. Gage, back iron, no good. Fight inside. Shearbarth chases down the loose ball. And then Schwarting and Varvel collide, but Gabe comes away with it. Now Gabe drives in. Young, strong rebound. Dylan Young up and good. As Hay Springs finding a bit of rhythm here, making some shots. Leaper lets it go. Maddox missed it off of Perez. Back to Hay Springs it goes. Dylan Young, his first basket. He's got 2. Looks like we've got Talon Smith checking in for his first time. Dylan Raymer, the freshman, I have him down as 0, but looks like he's wearing 3 tonight. And then Dusty Bryan's back in. Dusty's played a little bit tonight. A little bit of confusion on who got subbed out. DeCosta's going to have a seat. So 81-45 is your score as we are ticking down the last part of the fourth quarter here. Raymer drops it off for Young. Dylan Young stops with Perez applying the pressure. Minkin up and good. Gage Minkin, strong move in the finish. Gage starting to rack up the points. Loose ball on the floor. Bryan is going to come away with it. Then Perez stole it. Derringer stops, drops it back out. Perez open for 3. Michael lets it go. Iron, no good. Tipped around, out to Raymer it goes, and Perez is going to foul Raymer. Raymer's going to go line to shoot a 1-and-1 here. Raymer averaging .8 points per game. The freshman in limited action getting a little bit of time here tonight in the fourth quarter. He missed the first, and Derringer pulls the rebound down. Drops it off for Fillmore. Here come the Mustangs. Leaper passed it up, and he traveled with it. .159 to go here. Back on the air Friday night. Mustangs and Bulldogs from Gearing. It's going to be a good one. I remember a couple years ago when Gearing came here. It was a really fun game to call. And Young is open. He sneaks past Perez. Up and good. Dylan Young with 2 more. Got 4 now. Bryan stole it away. Saves it into Young. Dylan Young working on Perez. Michael bumped him, but no call. Talon lets it go. Missed, and Schwarting skies for the rebound. Finds Donovan Fillmore. Derringer inside, left hand, got it. Logan Derringer, 2 more. Timeout. Hay Springs, I think it's for a sub. Looks like Noah Kelly's going to check in. .52 seconds to go. Your scoreboard is correct. 83-49 Mustangs with the lead. Big thanks to all my sponsors here tonight, those people I'm reading about, their businesses and the individuals, plus the partner sponsors on your screen. Without them, this is not possible. Year in and year out, I call, ask if they want to do it again, and they always say yes. And their money is hard-earned. It's not easy to come by out here in the Sand Hills. Make sure you guys patronize these businesses if you're in town. Spend our money in town, support the people that are supporting the things we love. Big shout out to Hay Springs. Really enjoy covering you guys too. Glad I could do a broadcast tonight and see you guys play a full game. I'm maybe going to come over on Saturday for the Potter-Dix game. I'll definitely be back again this year as Perez is going to take it away. Fillmore back the other way now. 30 seconds to go into Derringer. Logan backs him in, back out to Fillmore. Donnie open for 3. Fillmore lets it go, front iron, no good. And Young pulls down the long rebound. Noah Kelly lets it go, front iron, no good. Rebound by Bryan. Bryan's putback is no good. Schwarting pulls it down. Leaper lost it, got it back, and he traveled with it, but no call. He lost it though. Fillmore saves it into Perez. Perez has got to shoot it, and he doesn't realize it. Time is up, and that'll end the game. The Mustangs are going to win it 83-49. They improved to 10-1 on the 21-22 season. Hay Springs falls to 4-7. Mustangs will be back in action against Gearing on Friday night, and then Kimball on Saturday. We'll have the Gearing broadcast for you. The Hawks are headed to Cody Kilgore on Thursday, and then they welcome in the Potter Dix Coyotes on Saturday. So that was a fun one. Glad you guys could tune in with me tonight. Come on back Friday night if you can't make it out to the game. I'll be bringing you all the action. Thanks again for tuning in. Scott Podrowski signing off. Have a good night.